There is new hope tonight that the U.S. Canada border may finally reopen again for non-essential travel. It's been closed now for nearly a year, but the new administration in Washington is now looking to try and change that. 7 Eyewitness News senior reporter EILEEN Buckley on the story for us.
In just the first few days in office, President Joe Biden signed an executive order directing the U.S. to collaborate with the Canadian government to develop a health and safety measure to reopen the borders.
The relationship between Canada and the United States took a major hit over the past 11 months.
Congressman Brian Higgins serves as co-chair of the Congressional Northern Border Caucus. Higgins says the order could finally create a solution to safely reopening the U.S. Canada border. This order calls on the Secretary of State, Defense Department, and Homeland Security to start dialogue with the Canadian government.
I think it's exciting, and certainly we need to start having those conversations now.
DOTTIE Gallagher leads the Buffalo-Niagara Partnership. Many Western New Yorkers are blocked from traveling over the Peace Bridge to seasonal homes. On our side of the border, Gallagher says so many businesses continue to feel the financial pain.
35% of our members told us that their business was significantly impacted by the border closure. So while we think all essential travel was enough, really it is an incredible pain point in the region.
But trucking has remained essential.
For us, really the biggest challenge is to make sure that as an essential business that we're able to have a free flow of essential goods between countries.
Robert Rich Jr. is president of Rural Logistics in Buffalo. He says even with the border restrictions, truck transportation is running at about 75%. But Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau says now is not the time to travel, with a growing number of COVID cases in Canada. He says people need to, quote, hunker down to prevent a second wave of the virus. Higgins says he's not worried Trudeau's comments will stop Biden's executive order to create a plan.
Give us the opportunity to look anew at either expanding the category of who is an essential traveler or open the border altogether. But that's our goal, and we just have to keep trying.
The most recent announcement from the Canadian government is that the border restriction would be in place until at least February 21st. In Buffalo, EILEEN Buckley, 7 Eyewitness News.